Good morning, fellow staggers. Welcome to Joseph's Reserves. Pull up your cup of coffee and let's get started. Whoa, did you see that? I poured from a black cup of coffee, but it's already creamed and sugared. That's like some cinema magic. No, I just had the milk already in there. I take my coffee with milk and honey. If you know, you know. Cheers to you. Let's get into this. Oh, I got some coffee on my gold. Good thing they're in capsules. So a while ago, I got this wooden stand. And I was trying to figure out which coins should I put in it. Mostly copper, mostly silver, mostly gold. Well, I couldn't decide, so I got all of them. These copper coins are ones that I haven't really shown much on my channel, but they mean a whole lot to me. Most of these silver coins y'all have already seen, and of course the gold has been featured in some of my most recent videos. These copper cents are actually ones I just pulled out of a box this morning. I decided to start hunting 10 rolls every morning, and this whole copper stack is what I've got so far. I'm excited to see how my copper stack grows. But for now, we're going to be talking about the coins that are actually ending up on my display. Here I have a large cent, and of the same size, these are actually hard times tokens. There was once a time when things were so challenging for the economy that they didn't want to make cent coins out of copper. So what ended up happening is that private businesses ended up making these not 1 cents. There we go, not 1 cent. That was the 1 cent amount of copper, and these were being traded for goods and services. Makes me think of today, how people are coming up with currency and trading that for goods and services. Next up, we have some half cents. This is actually the coin that really got me into numismatics as a whole. This half cent was given to me by the owner of a pawn shop. I don't know if it was just a condition that wasn't selling or he didn't have anyone really looking for numismatic coins. But this is an 1809. It was up until recently the oldest coin I had in my collection. Now you can see there's definitely lots of corrosion. This is a classic head, the first year of the classic head half cent. And most recently I got this 1806. The date is much more clear, and it is a rotated die, which is very common for the time. These are half cents. I plan on doing a whole video about these. I absolutely love them. Those are the only two in my collection, but they are great. Then next up we have this Flying Eagle cent and an Indian head, also completely beat up, but this is what really got me into coin roll hunting. In my first box of pennies, I found this parking lot Indian head penny. You can't make out the date very easily, but it is actually in 1873. And of course, this Flying Eagle cent. This is the only raw one I have. I absolutely love the Flying Eagle cent. We're just going to put those there. Next up is a Civil War token. During the Civil War, again, people started making their own currency. Kind of makes me think, what is possible today? Are we in a similar economic time where people might start making their own coins? Seems to me that if you've been following along, there are actually people making their own silver coins. Maybe not the individuals, but there are lots of businesses. All right, and then we'll go ahead and do a bit of a typeset here. This is a Morgan dollar. I'm gonna get this graded, but I believe this is a proof. If it's not, it is definitely proof like. So we'll get that graded someday. For now, it's going to sit right here, along with a 100-year-old peace dollar and a nicely toned up American Eagle. For the half dollars, I have a commemorative and a bit of a typeset. Again, I have an issue with deciding which coins to put, so why not just have them all? I'll just move these there. Hopefully they won't take up too much space for the rest of the coins. But we've also got a quarter typeset and a seated Liberty half. And a dime typeset. And that leaves just enough room for some gold. Unfortunately, these capsules don't really make it possible to put gold how I want them. But I do have this quarter eagle from my most recent gold purchase. So it looks like we might be just putting some 333 on here. I have this dollar coin. I could take this one out. I believe this one was cleaned. Definitely does have a bit of a cleaned look to it. So we'll set those right next to each other there to be my gold on display. Also have this little gram bar, and why not? Let's throw in a 5 gram. Oh, will it stay? No, it will not. We'll lean it up against the background, but that won't be able to stay there. Alright, well, what part of your stack are you playing with this morning? Let me know what coins you have on you, what you might have in your pocket, in your hand at the moment, which coins you like to look at, or which coins you looked at today. And enjoy your coffee. That's it for today. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more videos, but most of all, thank you for watching.